Hello, for sixth grade. I miss you guys so much and wish we could be together, but I'm glad we are still learning together, and I'm looking forward to whenever I get to see you next, no matter how long that might be. So today I'm going to be talking to you about a project you're going to be doing. It is an art project, and you are going to be making your own comic book. Now, I know you're thinking, oh, Miss Angela, I just made a page last week. Well, that was kind of to introduce the project, and then now you're going to be actually doing the project. So it's due in 3 weeks on May 7th. So you have this week to do it, next week, and the week after. If you're in 5th grade, you're going to be doing 3 whole pages. So you can think about 1 page every week would be a good pace of how to do it. If you're in 6th grade, you're going to be doing 4 pages. So you need to be doing 1 page a week and then maybe a little bit more. So like 1 page and then another box or 2 would be a good pace to do it. But again, you have 3 weeks. So you have time to do it. If you're in 5th grade, you're doing 3 full pages. 6th grade's doing 4 full pages. If you want to do more pages, you definitely can. I only put the amount that you need in your folders, but when your families come to pick up your packets, I'm going to have extra paper there. So you can tell your family, hey, can you get me another piece or 2 of paper? And then you can make it longer. You can make it as long as you want, but it needs to be at least 3 for 5th grade and 4 for 6th grade. Now, one thing that's different from how you did your paper last week is that you get to choose your characters. So it does not need to be a comic of Dogman. It can be any characters you want. You can do a Captain Underpants, or you could make your own characters. It's completely up to you how you want to do it. You could put yourself in the comic if you want. You can make just some crazy random characters and do a story about them, whatever you want. It doesn't have to be with Dogman. It doesn't have to be with other characters. It's completely what you want to be. So the one that I made as an example, I didn't use any characters that already existed. I created my own character. So this is Pep the pizza. So I just made my own character and then did a story on him. But if you want to keep doing Dogman, you can. You can add that page to your comic book if you want to finish that story. But know that you still have to do 3 more pages if you're in 5th grade, or 4 more pages if you're in 6th grade. So you still have to do all the same amount of pages, but you can add that if you want. So I kept it in your folders if you want to do that. Now make sure that you are doing a lot of color. You're not leaving white spaces. Make sure that you have quotes. You don't need quotes for every box, but make sure, so normally in comics we put it in a bubble instead of using quotation marks. And then the things that I had the narrator saying, I just put not in a bubble, like if the narrator was saying it. And then make sure you have your color, and this is going to be in English. Again, you can create your own characters, or you can use characters from other books, or even movies. It's completely up to you. Just make sure you are writing your own story. I don't want you to tell me the story that already exists that another author wrote. I want you to write your own story. So I am going to be reading through my example. Yours doesn't have to be exactly like mine. I just wanted to give you some ideas of how it could look. Story that I created. In the first 2 pages, I'm just introducing the character because he is a new character I created. And then in the the next 2 pages, I kind of write about what happened. So this is more the actual story. And then I put a bad guy in my story. You don't have to do that. I put 3 characters in my story. You can put as many or as little as you want. That is completely up to you. So I'm going to read you my story. The Adventures of Pep. Hi, my name is Pepperoni Pizza, but you can call me Pep for short. I know I look different, but I'm just like any other kid. I wake up, get dressed, hey, no looking, brush my hair, looking good. So here we have quotations, that's what's coming out of his mouth. We have some of the character's thoughts, and then this would be kind of like a narrator telling the story. Eat breakfast, tomato, cheese, and bread, my favorite. And brush my teeth. See, I'm just like any other kid. But there's one difference. Here I made a mistake, it's completely okay. I have an evil enemy. It all started one day while walking down the street with my best friend, Doe. stomach grumbling. Did you hear that? Oh no! It's the mouth. Mwahaha. Run! Get in! I'm not eating that. Glad we're safe. Trash can to the rescue. So in writing my story, the first thing I thought about was the character. I said, who do I want my story to be about? And I thought of, I could do it about pizza because we all know that our class loves pizza. And I was like, what name? Pep, like short for pepperoni. So I started thinking about the character, and that really helped me think about what I wanted my character to do. I thought, what would be a good bad guy for a pizza? And I thought of a mouth. So you can start your story if you don't know yet what you want to do. I would say start with the character. Who is your character? You can use the first couple the boxes or the first page to introduce your character, and then write your story.